All right.
But as for right now, it's going to be Tarbox Hero taking on MINTOS Cloud.
Time for a real match.
Anyone who was in the just chatting section, that's over. We're back to Smash.
We're back to Smash. All right, we got two RPG spellcasters here.
Two Square Enix RPG characters.
Yep. Well, what if they actually do an RPG battle instead of playing the game?
Oh, Hero would win undoubtedly.
Yeah.
Cloud has to charge. Hero just has it.
Right. Yeah, you have to hit someone with like Blade Beam. Ooh, sent the wrong way.
I want to call it a bait, but I think it was just a misinput. But it was good enough, and it got a quick 0 to death.
Yeah, it ended up not mattering pretty well. Spot dodge turns into a cross slash.
Man, MINTOS
Ooh, boy,
is going
we're
untouched.
Get your jokes ready, Flinny. I think
So this one's going to be cutting deep, whatever happens. Finally answered
big
back
side B.
with the Frizz? No, that's a fire.
Kazizz? No. Kazap?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, whatever. Kafroom?
Kazoom.
Kafrizzle Zoom Kaboom.
Why can't they just give them real names? Why do they have to have all
Why
the
can't it
silly
be
ones?
Lightning? Lightning 2.
Can't remember all these COD noises.
Well, the big up smash is taking out Tarbox's second stock. MINTOS only is sitting at 40 damage.
Yeah, and outside of those occasional side Bs, Tarbox has not been able to land anything significant so far. And we could be seeing a rout right now.
Absolutely. Tarbox is having a very difficult. Oh, and that's going to be it.
Big F smash catching the landing.
40.3%.
And just like that, game one going to MINTOS.
Okay, here's Flinty's zinger here. He said, and you recall I asked him to make some jokes, and he said, "No, nothing I could say will do as much damage as MINTOS just did with that Z to D."
That's a fact.
Ooh.
Ooh, there's some spice on that one.
Some shots fired. Yeah, he defeated Palestine.
He did pull an
Did
upset. Pulled an upset in the previous round, so.
First time we've seen Palestine as well as one of our streams, so
He was an Indiana player at one point.
let's pull up Smash data.
I recognize the name. But I mean, there could have been other players with the same name.
Yeah, Palestine. There's Palestine and Free Palestine, two different
Oh,
ones.
I'm thinking of Free Palestine. I think is the Indiana player.
Gotcha. Yes, he's a DDD and Palutena player. Interesting, we have another DDD player here.
What a strange,
strange
characters.
You got the character you like to play as, and you got the character you use to win with.
You've got the character you want to play, and you got the character that plays for you.
Yes. It says he played in a tournament called Semian Ultimate 82, in brackets Palutena Band.
Yikes.
He got 33rd out of 257 that tournament, so
Not bad.
probably because he could play as Palutena.
Take Palutena away, suddenly I'm doing good. All right, but we're going to see a switch here from Tarbox moving over to Pokemon Trainer.
He did get a win with Pokemon Trainer, it looks like, against Palestine.
Trainer and comes out right away with Ivysaur. Not a bad play, because I think Ivysaur does do really well against Cloud as long as he can keep at mid-range.
I think so too. Now, is there any disjoints on his vines?
Well, obviously the vine itself is a disjoint, but
Right.
the I don't believe that there is anything. Like, he'd still have to hit the body if he wanted to make a contact with him. But yeah, those vines are going to be huge at dealing with Cloud if he tries to jump in. And also, down air will annihilate Cloud if he's off stage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's no. Oh.
Did you see that
Charizard.
Trainer players recently discovered that up throw, up air was true on Ivysaur?
Really?
Yeah, they apparently no one lapped it.
Huh. What percentage was it?
It was like in the lower range percents. It's like 46. I think it could kill at like 70 on certain stages.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I was just like, this seems like such an obvious throw combo.
Yeah.
And no one ever tried it.
I guess they were all too busy practicing the Squirtle combos, I guess, up to 60%, and then switching to Ivysaur.
Well, everyone just used down throw up B.
Right.
No one ever tried another option.
Used a different move. No, we just didn't try to move.
I mean, this one worked just fine.
I never thought about it.
It's like, have you seen the one that's like the guy trying to sell a car? It's like, this is nice, but I'm keeping this one.
Yeah, like this one's brilliant. Tarbox hanging in there much better this round. Much more interesting match. Is down about 80% in the percentage race, but
is on Charizard, who can absolutely steal a stock if he can get the right grab. Or a big Flare Blitz there. He's got limit though.
Missed that back air, but it's able to get a throw.
Big
They're looking for an off stage here. He's gonna need to at this point.
Back air gonna send him deep.
Back to Ivysaur.
94% is getting him off stage.
Comes back with the Blade Beam.
And we'll see if he can pull the edge guard off here.
No,
Climb Hazard's gonna poke him out.
Oh.
Could have been a disaster there if he wasn't back on stage. Big back air and nearly caught him with that F smash.
Just riser of the F smash, but still not enough to get a good punish off.
Tarbox is going to need to take the stock if he wants to have any shot of staying relevant in this match. But it's going to trade with the Blade Beam.
I feel like he predicted the Flare Blitz there and said, I can trade this.
Yeah, I mean, if you got the stock, you might as well throw it out there. That's going to be
this is semi, so game 2.
It'll be game 2 going to Mintos. Tarbox making it a lot closer than the first game, but just lost that lead, and when you got that,
Mintos' favor.
Sometimes you have that lead set up, and he can afford to take those trades and take those risks.
Sure can. Let's see. Meanwhile, winter semis, Ling Ling is one game up on Stronghold. Ling Ling went DDD against Stronghold. Stronghold's going Mario.
Whose man's is this? This is not Ling Ling that I'm familiar with.
Who could he be?
Did
he get tired of Peach?
He just had it with Peach.
I mean, I'm sure if it turns out to be a Ling Ling Mintos or a Ling Ling,
I mean, I'm sure if Ling Ling gets pushed back by someone on this DDD, we will see the Peach come out.
Right, absolutely.
Or even worse, we'll see the Daisy come out.
Yeah,
that's when Ling Ling takes it seriously.
That's when the gloves come off and the gloves come back on, I guess.
Right. I don't know what it is about.
They both wear gloves.
There's something about when Ling Ling picks Daisy that it's. I think I'm pretty sure Miss Erica said the same thing because she practices with the Peach Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, with one I don't care, but the other one's like, I'm taking this serious
this
now.
Is business. Yeah, Daisy means business.
Daisy's full business.
We're gonna quick note here. Flinny has moved on to Losers 4.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. All right, game 3. Tarbox starting out with Ivysaur again. I'm surprised he doesn't seem to be relying on Squirtle at all in this matchup.
Yeah, not at all. I'm wondering. Either he has experience against Cloud and he doesn't like Squirtle on Cloud, or he hasn't practiced combos with Squirtle.
He may just not prefer the character. He's very light, so any of Cloud's big, strong attacks could easily take the stock early, but only 1% put on and able to knock Tarbox's first stock away. And Mintos is on his way for a 3-0 at this rate.
Absolutely. I mean, either way, you can get the damage in with Ivysaur or Squirtle. It doesn't need to be one or the other. I mean, frankly, I think if you lead with either of those two, if you can just master your early game, you know.
Yeah, we're seeing it here. You're doing a great job of bringing damage out with Ivysaur. But with Ivysaur, the question is always, what do you do when you get put into disadvantage compared to Squirtle?
Right. I mean, certainly has a harder time recovering, I would feel anyway. He's got Tether Grab instead of a, rising quick move, same as Charizard.
It's also a much bigger body.
Yeah.
Squirtle can fall out of a lot.
Very true.
And I want to see Tarbox really go out there when Mintos is recovering and just throw that big bubble down air.
It's so satisfying.
It's just
Even
like a
post
tiny
nerf. It's still satisfying.
Oh yeah, it's just like a tiny nuke goes off and sends them straight down. They tried to reset on the platform, didn't quite get it, but got some damage. And Tarbox, in a bad way, here getting juggled on these town and city platforms.
You may not see it there. He has switched to Squirtle. I'm gonna stay. He didn't. Yeah, gotta find that upper or some kind of offstage move here. He's not having a good time.
Absolutely. And MINTOS is just almost dancing around him at this point.
Double touch.
And dash attack's going to do it. Another 3-stock coming out from MINTOS.
That's going to be that.
And Tarbox is going to be heading down to losers.
Heading down to Sea's Pale Flinny.
Will they be playing, or is that going to be... Will he have to go one more round?
Let's see. So that's game O. Loser of O. No, they both have to get to losers semifinals to meet each other.
Ooh. Well, here's hoping.
It could happen. It could happen.
I can't ask for anything more than that.
I actually saved the earlier transaction between the two of them.
You have it lined up.
I had it typed out, but I'll just read it with some